I decided to start making artist trading cards for my students because when I invited them to participate in this, not everybody responded. So I think if I will show them how I made artist trading cards, they might find it not as complicated. So I created these two cards already and finished right in front of you painting another one. And after my paint will dry, I will add lines and dots and shapes with the ink pen. And that's what I want my students to see, that all what I was doing is just creating from imagination. I was not following any rules, just made nice, happy, uplifting, relaxing art that they will remember for the rest of their life, and they can keep it. Not all the art that I made they can keep. Obviously, I bring samples and they look at them and I take my samples back. But this they can keep. And maybe doing this will be inviting a step for them, and they will feel that they can also able to do something like this. Not a lot of prep, just a regular, I did some very simple pencil sketch beforehand, and I painted several cards before I start the video, but just in order to keep the video short. Otherwise, I'm just using dot, line, and plane, right? Three most important elements of art, but I also used color, I used shape, and that's what I want to show my students, that you do not need to create masterpieces. You just need to create a simple and fun memory that they will keep. I also want them to remember that they can add words, which I will not going to include in this video. I will put some maybe reference for the Bible verses or some encouraging phrases, and we will see how that will spark their ideas. I hope it will make them also very eager to create something. I limited my color palette to 3 colors: yellow, red, and green. But again, there's no rules. You can stay in any color family you want. You can do your black and white, which was also going to be fine. Creating art without prepping for some students is like jumping from the cliff, because they might end up having a panic attack, just thinking that, oh my gosh, what will happen if I will make mistake? What will happen if I will not going to be happy with the end result? But there's no mistakes, You just keep creating, turning mistakes into something else. I made a lot of mistakes in this too, but I just keep going. I just keep improving whatever I can improve. And that's what I want them to also experience. Just a fun way of creating art without big planning, and just jump. Just have fun while you're doing that. I was thinking about different patterns as I was going along and working with each design. I was thinking about what will improve and what will bring my idea together. In some places I should have been more careful. I speeded up this video to 2 times faster than real life, so obviously this video actually took me about 20 minutes to make when I hit the record button. Before record button I probably spent another 15 minutes on sketching and coloring 2 artist cards that I painted ahead of time, in order again to save time for the video. I always dream to make short videos, but my videos are like 20 minutes and longer. The only thing that I really don't like when I do art is when people telling me to hurry up, or when I need to tell my students to hurry up. Oh, the time is over and they need to wrap it all up and clean up, and that's very hard, especially when you're in a groove, when you're in the mood to create. Over here I just showed that I used index cards, and because they are not cards to paint with watercolor, I used very minimum amount of water so my cards wouldn't warp, and my art would stay, you know, nice, and straight cards will be given to my students. Though I could have put them under the pressure, under the weight, and then some shapes I painted as I was outlining them, figuring out that I missed a couple. And again, that's okay. You can go back and forth and retrace your steps and figure things out and add, subtract something. You do not have to have a plan, and it's another way we can show our students how we can just trust our gut feeling, trust our you know, experiences, trust our heart, our brain, figuring out things as we creating them at the same moment practically. And it will be easier as they will be creating third and fourth and fifth card. First few will not gonna be very easy. They might be upset, but it's gonna get easy with time. And I decided to put some fruit that this tree was making on outside edge. So very stylized, definitely. So this is my last trading card that I finished creating. Now over here would be the only one frame that I decided I will put, because other two trading cards did not need any frame, but this one felt like I need the touch of something fun and playful on the sides to bring attention to the middle, to emphasize this peaceful butterfly. So I decided to make this dashed line frame, and I will put lines between those dashes that will be going across, like they will be perpendicular. Look like little ants or some, you know, botanical or little insects. And my video is almost done, and while I am finishing up, I would like you to write in comments and tell me if you have done with your students any trading cards, if you had experienced something like that, if you made if you traded your cards with them, if you let them trade between themselves, or maybe schools or countries even participated. And at the end of this video, I also want you to let me know which trading card you like the most among those that I created. 1, 2, 3. Have a good day. Bye.